Right. The game in 1 will be saved automatically. I guess. I don't think I've ever really seen that happen. Alright. I guess we're exploring this, kind of. Well, this is the room with the warp stuff. Oh. Is there not warp stuff here? My mistake. No, there is. Okay. And we can get around that by... wait. Doing this. That was not the hardest thing in the world. No. There's some way. Changes knowledge to attack strength. Oh, yeah. I get it now. Alright, let's find... I guess let's go into that door over there. See what we can't do. Alright, so this is the entrance. Hey, there's that guy. Definitely need to get stronger in magic so that we can take those down easier. But we'll see what happens. Until then. Aha. Whoops. Oh boy. I wonder how I got that fire icon to disappear last time. Just in case. Just in case something. Bruh. That's right. The stab dragon guys. Totally gonna do it. No. Oops. Meant to turn that way. Oh, come on. That sucked. And I found some M poison. How cool is that? Alright, anyway. Ha! 200 gold. Oh no. This would be so annoying if I didn't have this heal spell. It would. Okay. Bum ba dum da 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 dum da dum. It's my favorite part of that song. Wait. I always wonder when they repeat a puzzle this much, like the hidden door in the wall. Whoa. Like, do they expect at one point I'm gonna go like, wait a minute. There's no door here. How can there be? There's just a dark spot on the wall. Alright, we're gonna have to hang out for a second. Boop. There we go. How are we supposed to get that treasure? Oh. We found some M potion. We can add it to the other M potions. Gotta make sure we know which one it is, though, actually. Yeah. That's the M potion. See, because that's the M poison. So if I applied this M poison to these potions, I would lose 2 potions. That's how that works. I still don't know what that amulet's for. I only keep it around because it's infinite use. I just don't know what it does. This feels like something I should look up or something. Alright, let me make sure that everything's actually playing. Yes. Alright, looks good. I've accidentally gone into like an hour into recording a stream, not realizing the audio was off the whole time. Aw, man. Okay. Found some gold bars, alright. Apparently I found a trap floor. But it was not without its rewards. So that's cool. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, what we got here? Aha. This is a new part of this floor. Is this the infamous, like, unused... Yeah. This is one of the, This is one of the parts of the floor that I didn't go into because I could only choose one part of the floor, and I chose the middle path, which ultimately ended up being the most lucrative. But now it looks like I'm getting a second chance to revisit this path. Wow. So hey, bonuses upon bonuses. Found another gold bar. Ooh. Found a leather shield. That will make for some good selling. And I was even able to open this door from the other side. No, that's not the same thing. Oh, come on, turn. Stupid thumbs. It really is my thumbs. It's in no way the controller. I have like 5 Super Nintendo controllers for some reason, and this is the one that's consistently worked the best for me, so... Despite my thumbs. So... that was not good. Wow, that heal spell is so good. Good God, man. I love my makeshift inventory system here. This is great. More treasure. The rapier. Don't really need a rapier. Sabers are better than that, and falchions are better than that, so... that's more selling stuff that I get to do. Alright, let's see if I can open this door from this side. No, sure won't open. Okay, so confirmed, this is the room that I didn't go into last time. But now I'm able to explore thanks to a hole in the ground. It's not really singing along with the music, it's just making noises along with the noises. No. Get away. I keep seeing like a gnat in my peripheral vision, but I don't know that it exists because I haven't seen it not in motion. Cool. Whoops. Dang. Everything works against archers. Archers have to try very, very hard not to get killed by me instantly. These guys, however... they're strong against fire, but that's all the more reason to use fire on them because it increases my ability to use fire. Uh-oh. Okay. My arm strength increased, yay. Always like my arm strength to increase. Okay. We got two paths going that way. Whoops. Hey, Kedril. Yes, I got both the new armor and the new shield. I'm sitting pretty. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the good stuff. I think this area out here just led to a pit of spikes or something. Just gotta make sure though. Come on, dude. Stop being so cowardly. Face your medicine. Yeah, and so I just dropped through a hole accidentally, but it led me to one of the other paths that I didn't take back when I had the key to the door, and it was like, you can only choose one path, and I was like, alright, I choose the middle path. But now I got to do the left path as well, just now. So that's nice. Means I got to pick up some treasures that I didn't get to pick up last time, and I guess now there's a potential I can potentially drop down into the other side too. So I'm gonna sell some items to Santa Claus here while trying to get the blur out of my eyes. Yeah. Things are shaping up already. Yeah. Cool. What's he got to buy? So yeah, I got the Ramella and the large shield. Don't need sledgehammers right now, which is good. Scale mail, falchions. Yeah, falchions are the strong stuff right now. Yes, it's the leather shield side. So I felt like the other one was kind of missing a lot of good stuff too, but it at least had some more gold bars, so let's like, I don't know. I'm half hoping I'll get to drop down in there, but if not, it's not a big deal. Oh yeah. Glowing gold armor on his side. No, they never want to sell the good stuff to lowly scrubs like me. Alright, so we were up in that area. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can avoid all these holes this time. Because a lot of these don't warp you to a nice new area, they just make you fall down and go boom. For instance, that one. And that one. Whatever. Damage is quickly undone. I knew that was coming too. There's no way I don't know how to avoid those. It's the problem. Okay, we got that treasure. Got this stuff. Got this going on up here. Alright, now we're gonna save, because if I fall down again, I'm not gonna want to retrace all those steps, so I'll just reload. Got one spot we can jump over. Dun, 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 dun. Oof. These guys take a licking. Alright, where's the place we're supposed to go? There it is. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna find out what to do with this. It's probably just gonna shoot arrows at me or something. Yep. How did I even know? Oh boy, big red. I wish you would fall down the hole, that would be funny. Cool. Love of my knowledge increases. Again, totally not the way to actually do that, but I want to gain that little bit of knowledge. Makes the spells more powerful against things that are susceptible to it. No! At least now I know the redhead can't get me. Sweet. A saber. And I am selling that shiz. Cool. Getting near the end of this floor already. Oh, well, I mean, I guess I can already access the next floor, so technically I've always been near the end of this floor. Because I believe the way out of here is the stairwell that's up in the big loop. The outer wall, if you will. Okay. I just killed something. I don't know what it is. But it was there. It's an M potion. It was M potion, right? Yes. Okay. Let's add it to the mix. Oh man, I want that. How can I get that? I wonder if I fall down the hole if that will... No. How unfair. Nothing I can do. My guy can't grab diagonally. Oh, yeah. I bet. No, still not. Okay, well, we'll leave it for now. Uh-oh. But now we got this, and I can't get to it either. Shucks. I wonder... There needs to be a thing that lets me open chests across gaps. That's the next item I need. Zap. Oh, neat. Alright. Well, that was cute. Da-dun, da-dun, da-da-da-dun. Skull key. I need that. Oh. It's locked with the skull key? It is a Shipal. Oh, that's a shield I've already sold. Alright, whatever. Don't know how broke they expect me to be at this point in the game, but I guess I have been scrimping and saving. And that shield will make good sales fodder. Is that it, really? That's it for this floor? Sure is. Alright, well. I didn't think there would be any hidden walls because we already know what's around the... Oh, here we go. That switch. It just leads into this room I've already been in. I want a switch that will get rid of these holes so I can pick up these treasures. See, I can't reach it. Huh. Maybe I just gotta have faith. By which I mean save it, obviously, and then try it a hole at a time. Oh, this one, yeah, I can do this with this one. There we go. Found some gold bars. That wasn't so bad. But there's no way to get this one. Yeah, it's a head scratcher. It's like basically unless there's a switch that closes in these holes, there's nothing I could do there. Two gold bars is nice though. Oh, whatever. I know, right? Just H poison. Arrgh. It bugs me though. They've succeeded. I cannot say they have not succeeded. At least we get this nice little shortcut. I guess it's a shortcut. I need to the outer wall. Yeah, that's enough of a shortcut. Alright, let's do it. There it is. Am I even... Okay, yeah. Outer wall, that's what we need. Now... Going the right way, right? Yeah. Upper right corner is gonna have our next floor. Pretty sure this is faster than walking, but I don't know. Oh, whoops. No. Oh no, this is the entrance. I need to go to the other. I keep doing that. I keep mixing up the entrances and the exits because I don't remember where I came from or where I'm going. There we are. 8th floor. Oh. Uh-oh. Anytime the rooms have these fancy layouts, it makes me think there's a boss coming. This game has been hard to predict in that way. Well, no boss, but let's see what's going on anyway. Ha! Saracen pig. Here's some M poison. Alright. 1 second. Yikes. I'm back, I have more coffee. It's, there's a little bit of a rarity today, for Texas. It's actually snowing outside, and it's very, very cold. So the door just opened, and this wind blew in and froze my feet. Alright, let's see what we got here. No, no, no. Can't be having that. Oh, weird. It's like the chest was open, but then it had stuff in it, so I guess that's a thing. That's really funny because that's like, for years and years and years, RPGs have had the thing where it's like, if the chest has an open graphic, then like that tells you that it's empty. Like, you know that it's empty. But if you talk to the chest anyway, sometimes the game will still tell you this chest is empty. And it's just so redundant. But in this game, and this game alone, at least as far as like what I've seen, you can actually look at an open chest. You can look at an open chest and it will not be empty even though it looks like it's empty. So you still have to check. So now, that's like the first time I've ever seen that happen in an old video game that uses, you know, sprite-based graphics. It's kind of great, actually. Oh, nice, wood stove. We have a fireplace, but the cat gets into it, so we just have it cardboarded up. And the TV sits in front of it, so there's no reason for us to have had it. It's just this was the only apartment they had available, and it had the fireplace, and we were like, thank you, we won't be using this. But yeah, I had to cover it in cardboard because the cat would want to get behind the TV, and then, whoops, the cat would get behind the TV and then hide in the fireplace, which was not good for Kitty, so we didn't want to give him that option. I don't know, a lot of people, a lot of cat owners are very keen on just letting their cats go anywhere. Oh, the cat couldn't knock this TV down. It's not a flat panel. It's an old ass CRT, 27-inch flat screen, so it weighs like 120 pounds or so. It weighs a lot more than the cat, let's just say. Like, I'm not even sure I could knock it down. No, I'm just kidding. I could. But anyway, I don't get why people like let their cats just do anything. It's like you can get your cat to not go in a place. They're like, oh haha, our cat likes to hide in the cabinet with all the chemicals. And I'm like, we put childproof locks on our, or like the kid locks on ours, so he can't do that. Because we don't want him, one, we don't want him, you know, getting into the chemicals, because he is a dumb cat, so like he could hurt himself. And two, we don't want him getting his like fur and his body and his butt all over our like cookware and things like that, which he would do. Alright, well this is an interesting room, but at least it's got a magic shop, so let's go to that magic shop first. Alright, about time we found a green-haired lady. Well now, isn't this rare? 2 customers in a row in a short time. Ooh. Well, means the lady's getting close. Ooh, we got warp magic. I can't afford it, but it's still cool. Let's see what it does. Allows user to warp to any area on the map that has already been visited. Well, that's useful. I'm going for that. I'm gonna skip barrier magic, in fact. Raises defense strength. Yeah, don't need that. Why is it talking about value? Oh, value, like if I was to sell it. Okay. We got some rings here. I guess I didn't know that there's a difference with indoor cats and outdoor cats for opening doors. Well, sec. Yeah, the CRT is what I'm playing on because I like to have absolutely perfect, like, I want to say, like, complete zero lag, like, the frame rate perfectly matched to the system. So, like, for an NES, SNES, all that stuff, it's like you can only achieve that with CRTs. Even the nicest... Oh, yeah. Nah, he wants to hide. Like, that's his thing. He wants to have a place that's, you know, that we can't find him or something like that. Because cats do that instinctively, so... We don't think he's, like, trying to avoid us or anything. He's quite a lovely cat. He's very lovey-dovey, but... I get it. Cats want their little nooks. But... We have all our stuff in those nooks, so... And plus, we've given him, like, 3 or 4 nooks already where he can go. Like, he's got 3 beds somewhere around here. Like... We are spoiling this cat. We're gonna have to get a second cat, and then we'll just be like... Alright, you're all fending for yourselves. Just let them do whatever. Ah, here we go. But yeah... the funny thing is, ever since my main TV died, which was a, it was an oddity of a TV, but it was exactly what I wanted. And it's it was a Samsung 27-inch HD TV that was also a tube TV and also 4:3. It wasn't widescreen. Yeah, cats like to be inside circles. If I put my belt on the ground and it's like still looped or whatever, then a cat will inevitably be in the middle of it. It is an interesting phenomenon. It's remarkably consistent among felines. Yeah, pretty much. That classic cat behavior. Alright, what's this? Hopefully that got rid of those holes. I got rid of no holes. Maybe it opened this door? Oh, it created a path. Okay. Well, I will take that path then. I see. $1,000 gold pieces. I like it. My mustache is getting itchy today. That whole beardy area. I need to get rid of some of it. Oh yeah, that's a little too CRT for me. I don't mess with RFs when I can. In fact, next time I'm planning on getting an Atari 7800 at some point, and I want to get it AV modded, which my friend Squarewave assures me is a very simple thing to do, which means that I'm inevitably going to ask him to do it. He does a lot of stuff for me. I need to figure out some value that I can bring to the friendship. Besides that we get together and play Knights of the Round. That's pretty sweet, actually. So I had the wherewithal to purchase Knights of the Round, so that's one area in which I am the valuable friend. I game was so fun, but we got so thwarted. It wasn't even... Okay, it was slightly funny. I really enjoyed that stream. I really hope we can keep the Wednesday streams going. Even though Wednesday is supposed to be my trivia night most nights, but I've been neglecting it so much. The Garnet key, alright. I bet the Garnet key does not work on this door. But yeah, so ever since that that Samsung HD TV died, I've just been periodically, like, I'll go to Goodwill and buy one of their TVs because they always have good tube TVs. So, you know, there's a tip for you. And oh, okay, that key does fit. Must be a different key then. Ooh, a war panel. Gold key, gotcha. So we'd go to Goodwill and I would pick up a new TV for like, you know, $15, $20. That works really, really well. And yeah, I've been lucky enough that I've never had to go without a good CRT TV. Like every time they've broken down, which this is like probably my 4th TV since my other one broke. But yeah, like I always am able to like kind of bounce back on my feet and find something good like immediately after the other television breaks. So like this TV is not bad. It's almost the exact same thing as my HD TV. Oops. Oh no, didn't want to fall in this floor. It's gonna take me forever. Fine. I haven't saved it recently, so I don't want to reset. So I'll go ahead and do it. But so this is a regular tube TV, non-HD, like no HD at all. However, it does have, it not only has 2 composite inputs, which is nice, it also has a component input, because this model of TV, like back in the sort of 2002 through about 2005, there were non-HD TVs that had available component ports just to be able to keep up with HD TVs in terms of connectivity. And it did improve the color and the picture overall to have a source plugged in through component, but obviously with the TVs being standard definition, there was no real there's no real huge benefit to it. Couldn't extract the full benefit of HD signals. But yeah, when I plug in my Wii or my GameCube into this TV through the component cables, then it looks brilliant, so very happy with this TV. Not bad for a 15-year-old clunker. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what's going on with this. Where did I fall? Oh yeah, I fell while doing all that stuff. Yeah, I need to go up into that center thing. Okay. I know what I'm doing, somewhat. But yeah, I really hope to get an Atari 7800 because, or is it, no, 7200, I'm sorry. I'm so bad with my Atari stuff. But I have this big stack of Atari games that I would love to play, but my 2600 Mini, or Junior, is, it's got a problem. So it can't read all of the carts. Haha, the key fits. So I want to get another system, and I think that the 7200 would be great because they work on 7200 cartridges and 2600 cartridges. And again, they can be AV modded or even S-Video modded, but my TV doesn't have S-Video. So yeah, well, basically the Atari 7200 came out to compete with the NES, and this is like 10 years after the Atari 2600 came out. Not 10 years, but a long time. So, you know, but people were still playing their 2600s, so they were like, let's make a new, you know, let's keep it 8-bit, but we have this new advanced machine that can play full color, not full color, but like games with like full soundtracks and, you know, that can compete directly with NES type stuff. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Oh well, I guess we'll see. We'll see what this Switch did. And then they also wanted to make it backwards compatible, which is one of the early instances of consoles even doing that. Because they had a 50, they had the, oh no, it was the 7800 and the 5200. Yeah, so the 5200, I'm trying to remember because it's like, they're all divisible by 26. So that's what it is. So they had the 5200 system, which was more advanced than the 2600, but it was not backwards compatible, and it just had its own set of games. And indeed, when they came out with the 7200, which is what it's called, no, the 7800, god dang. When they came out with the 7800, it was compatible back to 2600, but not to the 5200, so, you know, 5200s continue to be in their own, you know, they have their own system, and nothing you can do about it. And, that's about as much as I know about them. The only other thing that I know about Atari, and this was a hugely beneficial thing for me to learn. Oh, okay, and it looks like I can go to... Wait, what? No. This is hugely beneficial to me, is that the pin set to the, the pin set to the controller ports on an Atari, even the 2600, like the classic 2600, are the same as the Sega Master System and Genesis. So you can actually plug a Genesis controller into an Atari and it will work. And thus you don't have to use that awkward joystick. You can just use a D-pad, and the one button becomes the B button on a Genesis pad. So doing it that way, I've been able to enjoy an Atari 2600 for hours and hours. Whereas before, I could pick it up for 5 minutes and be like, okay, I'm done with this. So, hot tip for my generation of gamers. Not the especially old guys who will insist that the joystick is just fine. If you want to play an Atari 2600, really have some fun, plug in a Genesis controller, preferably a 6-button, because I like the D-pads on those. And then you can have a great time. So now hopefully your Atari knowledge is more than 0. Alright, I guess I unlocked the staircase to the next floor, so huzzah! Still got plenty of time, so let's go up there. Okay, we got a secret wall and we got a door. Let's go in the secret wall. Ooh, we gotta use that thing. Oh no, you don't. Feckin' thieves. Yes. I just early in the morning, it's very much a bluff as to whether I'm even gonna be like coherent much less able to process math. So, uh-oh. Have a warp again. Another warp room. Oh joy. Alright. Alright, let's see what's in this door, actually, before we... Okay. Okay, so we do need to get through this. Boy, this room's gonna end up being really big. But yeah, there's some Atari games I really enjoy, but I'd rather enjoy them on stream. Or playing with a friend. Definitely something I could see having a special, like, stream with, like, Square Wave. Huh. No. Oh, yeah. It's just snow is so rare for us. It's not even a big deal. However, some years ago, I want to say 2011? No, 13, I think. I think it was 2013. We had a statewide icing that happened. Made it very hard to drive because Texas is not prepared for actual weather. So when it iced over, we didn't have snowplows or anything like that, like, you know, a northern state. So actually, they had to drive some snowplows from Missouri, like all the way up there, in order to help us get our highways cleared so that we can actually drive. So, yes, a Texan will complain about snow on a level that a northern person wouldn't, because they'd be like, oh, haha, this is just ridiculous. You guys just don't know how to handle weather. But in fact, we're kind of not equipped to. Like, one thing that northerners take advantage of is that they have available, like, you know, they have the salt stuff available, they have the snow plows. We usually get the salt stuff, but man, I can't get to any of those treasure chests, huh? Can't even get to the next area, so this is gonna be a real puzzle. Well, I know I gotta get to one of them, because one of them's gonna have a key in it. So let's see. One of these. Whoops. Yeah, see, exactly. I don't even think you can get snow tires in Texas, is the thing. And you see, I only know a lot of this stuff because I lived in Massachusetts for 3 years. But I was just a little kid back then, so I can't say I know too much. But yeah, it's just like, Texas is not equipped, so it really is more dangerous for there to be ice here than it is for somebody who is northbound. Hey, there we go. Hardening potions, cool. I got this, so let's go ahead and put that there. Use these on it. There we go. This falchion is, like, powerful as heck, so I really want to keep it around. But I don't want to use it until I'm actually faced with a threat that requires it. Yeah, and plus, one thing that people are ill-equipped to deal with in Texas is our intense summers. They always claim it's hotter somewhere else, wherever they're from. Oh, you don't understand that summers in this place or whatever can get really blah blah blah. You can get up to 110 degrees. And I'm like, yeah, here's the thing about it though. It gets up to that temperature, but in Texas, it's a long, sustained, just constant beatdown of weather, of temperature. And we don't have that dryness that Arizona enjoys. We don't get a reprieve. It's just this hot forever. Yeah, there's humidity. Now, I will admit that Louisiana has us beat for oppressive humidity. Like, I cannot stand to be in Louisiana for any amount of time. The weather is just awful. Especially New Orleans, it's built on a swamp. Because that's a great idea. Way to go, Napoleon. Or whoever. But yeah, Texas can get pretty humid. It just... I don't know. I'm not saying that we have the worst heat of anyone. But... Texas... I think Texas summers earn their reputation. Whereas, yes, I admit our winters are mild and very easy to get over, as long as you're able to drive safely. Like, we don't have, and that's the other thing, is that generally we don't have, like, emergency weather, you know? Like, this year was an exception because of the hurricane. Alright, cool. So we definitely had a hurricane this year. And I mean, in future years, as global warming continues its onslaught of terror, we're going to have even more weather events that are going to be terrifying and awful. Like, Austin is basically... I predict that in, like, 5 years, maybe up to 10 years, Austin is going to be a coastal town, which is really disturbing if you think about it, because we're 300 miles inland. So, but it's still coming. Oh yeah, 80 degrees. 80 degrees is a Texas winter. Well, this isn't nice. Guess I just better keep on top of that. I bet there's some easier way of doing this, but there we go, falchion. I guess I can keep one more. I just don't know. Go ahead and throw it in there just to have something. No. Boost that property value. Yeah, right. Like Austin property value can get any more boosted. We're like gentrifying hardcore here. It's one of the worst places in the country right now for how much we're displacing people and rich Californians are moving in. Largely Californians. The thing is that the Californians sort of instigated it by essentially falling for our trap of making South by Southwest like the go-to event for filmmakers and other tech people and stuff. Yes. I'm gonna improve my arm strength on these guys a little bit. Take that, and that, and that. So yeah, lots of people, whether from California directly or just influenced by it, by our cutting edge, like, technology and film, whatever, blah blah blah. People are moving here by the droves, and they're people with money, so the greedy-ass people that own all the land are jacking up the prices like crazy. Which is pushing the people who actually live here. It's making all of the businesses that made this a cool town, like, close. Which is awful. And it's also causing the people who actually live here to, like, have to move out to the outskirts. So... or again, you know, move to places where, you know, people who aren't rich have been sort of squeaking out their living. So yeah, that's a little political aside, I suppose. But that's something that's definitely happening here. It's been remarked upon by just about everybody. So, as for myself, I'm very poor, and, you know, anytime, like, the thing about, like, living in Austin is that it's really, really, stressful when it comes time to decide to move, because any place that you live is inevitably going to, like, raise rent on you by a significant factor after, you know, there's always that chance that rent is going to get raised, like, through the roof at you, and then you have to move, and then you have to find, like, a whole new part of town to live in if you want to keep, just keeping the baseline, cost of living roughly the same. So yeah. So I'm going to be moving to a busier part of town, but I am moving into a house with roommates instead of a one-bedroom apartment, so that's going to be different altogether. It won't open. Yes, well this one will, so we're going to find out what's in this room. Okay, looks pretty good. Oh yeah, yeah. See, you're suffering the same thing I'm suffering from. In fact, that is about what it is here too. Oh, jeez. That guy's strong, yo. Gotta boost that arm strength, though. Might have to actually grind a bit. I wonder if I get any knowledge increase from using the healing spell, because it's not calculated through knowledge, because it always gives you the maximum amount of gold. The maximum amount of healing. But oh well, we'll find out, I guess. Okay, let's see what's up in here. Treasure and a guy. Let's talk to this guy. Let's always save before we talk to guys. No, I can't use it when I'm full health. It just says... oh, I can use it when I'm full health. Sorry. It's the potions that it won't let you use. Oh yeah, can't grab him, gotta talk to him. Oh my. Well. Can't seem to get past the next big room, eh? Okay. Some monsters came up, and well, here I am. The key to the room is in the chest to my left. Why don't you take it? Give it a try. I don't know, if a guy with a mustache that good, like, didn't make it, then I don't know that I have any hope. It's locked. Crescent key. Oh, okay. Can I use this? Ugh. terrible. Yes. He did say his left, I know. But... I was still hoping that other chest would be something I could use. Oh. A warpy guy, huh? Good thing I'm practically immune to magic at this point. Although I could get hit a few more times just to raise that defense even more. Some invisibility potions. Well, let's go ahead and put those in here. I don't have to worry so much about inventory space now. It's just that I sell stuff because I want the money, because I need to buy like the warp spell. Because I really want a warp spell. I think that would be excellent to have. Alright, I guess this is probably the locked room. The key fits. Alright, what you got? You must be able to see southeast from the far door. Alright, let's save. This one's gonna be tricky. If I'm being warned this much by the game, it's gotta be intense. Okay. So the southeast of the floor. That's, so this is the southeast portion of the whole shebang. Alright, we have 4 quadrants. Oh, nice. Man. That's really gonna raise my, my knowledge. Yeah, knowledge is about to increase again. Oh, there's the door. And the door is probably locked. Won't open. Okay. Alright, so without any further ado, let's start in the southeastern quadrant and see what happens when we step on these tiles. Alright. I don't get it, but I suppose... Let's step on all the tiles and see what happens. Alright, stepped on one tile. Did that affect anything? No. Alright. So that's all the switches. Won't open. But how do I unswitch them? That's the question. Let's see, let's read this clue again. Let's see the southeast from the far door. Okay, that resets it. Southeast from the far door. Southeast from the far door. The door is southeast. It didn't really do anything either, did it? Maybe I'm only supposed to step on the tile that I can see southeast of the door here. So this one? No. Let's be able to see southeast from the far door. Must be able to see southeast from the far door. I haven't a clue. Not another hint around here at all. Let's see, southeast from the door. I'm gonna go talk to that guy again. Just see if there's anything he can tell me. Hey, buddy. Where are you? Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, make a suggestion. Suggest a way. I don't want to be stuck on a puzzle. With all the switches on the floor. Okay. Leaving those 5 tiles up. Yeah, sure. Willing to give it a shot. So the only other further hint I got from that guy is that it's possible that I need to do something with all the switches. We'll go ahead and try it though, knocking them all down but that the ones that can be seen from the door. Southeast from the door. So, let's check one more time. Yeah, so that's 5 right there. Well, anything? It won't open. Boy. Alright, now let's try stepping on. Ooh. I had a silly idea. Alright, so this is completely silly, but we're gonna still try it. Yeah, I know, right? Well, there were 2 monsters in here that I already took care of. I think that the idea is that I'm not supposed to be strong enough to fight them. But, I don't know, maybe. Alright, so in order to see southeast from the far door, let's change this into an S and the other one into an E. God, that's so clever. Even if it's not the solution, that's some good thinking on my end. Because these 2 8, you know, like, if you see 2 8s, that means that it's arranged like an alarm clock, you know? Where you can spell out things. Alright, let's see if that worked. What? Are you kidding me? That was so perfect, though. Alright. Let me try from the other angle, just to make sure. I'll try from here. Retro Gamer 5000, welcome, welcome. Well, we let's not discount it yet. Did that work? I don't think that worked. No. Dag. Welp. And figure out what could be more clever than that, though. You must be able to see southeast from the far door. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a friend of Desi. And Desi comes by here sometimes. Won't open. Southeast. Nice. Yeah, I haven't gotten to check her out when she was actually streaming, but someday. The problem with the problem with streaming is that when you have time to watch, you also have time to stream. So I often use that to my advantage. Man, I am out of ideas. I can't believe that SE didn't work. That would have been great. Well, maybe it's the same but inverted, so I'm still gonna go with this idea. So let's say I'm gonna push in the tiles that spell out S and E. Dum 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 dum. Oh, it was the solution. It's just I had it backwards. Woo! There we go. Next floor, ho! Boy, what a clever puzzle. Oh, there's no keyhole. Okay, well, what about in here? Won't open either. No keyhole there too. Oh, there's a switch. Oh, nice. Okay, this is from back at the very beginning. That's nice. Thank you, Kedril. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. I actually don't know that that's true, but it's a nice compliment, right? Alright. Let's go back and talk to that soldier, just so that... I would hate to think that I had an opportunity to tell him what the solution is and I passed it up. That's not the kind of adventurer I am. I like to help people. Plus, he's still got that locked treasure chest next to him, and I want to, I figured it out. Aha! Yes. It's in the chest to my right. Go ahead and take it. I really owe you one. Good luck to you. Being a good Samaritan has its rewards. Oh, Ramella, I'm already wearing that, but okay. It's fine. I'll just sell it because it's worth a ton. Sweet. The hero the NPCs deserve. The weird thing is, I started having people start following me randomly when I'm not streaming. That's to say, like, you know, maybe around noon or so. Over the past couple of days, I've had some new people following me. So that's really nice. Oh man, I just hit 150 followers too. That's awesome. Woo! We're doing it a day at a time. Maybe, yeah. I hope so. I don't really have a lot of views on those VODs though. Usually I can tell when somebody's been watching. Because it's like, oh, this one has 4 views. Somebody really likes this one. Of course, 3 of those were me, like, because in the process of cutting them up for YouTube, I have to watch myself like 2 times. But if it's 3 or 4, that means that, oh, god dang it, I gotta do it again. That's fine. I got my armor, so that's the good thing. But yeah, I hope those VODs are good watching because I sure do make a lot of them, and I sure do spend some time on them. Not so much nowadays, because on YouTube, like, I don't even really fill in the information anymore. I just upload them directly, and I just give them a really rudimentary title. But I kind of feel like that's better, in a way. Okay. Still no keyhole, huh? It's weird. It's funny that those staircases are right next to each other. I really have to wonder about that. I wonder if this something having to do with the next floor. I guess we'll find out. Alright. Got about 5 minutes to check out the 10th floor. The 10th floor was the boss floor in the last, yeah, it should be linked in my description, my bio. Should have my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram. Oops. But yeah, the YouTube is just where the VODs go from here. And it should be, I don't think there's anything on YouTube that, besides like old stuff, I don't think there's anything on YouTube that isn't on here, so it's just it's for people who just want to, you know, who want to watch the VODs but without the Twitch player, which isn't as good. I think it's not as good as YouTube. Yes, archive. Yeah, maybe I should make that clearer. I was just going by somebody else's way that they described it. Alright, pirate archer. I don't know. Ooh, lots of pirate archers. Alright, I got all them. But yeah, someday, there will be, I'll actually do something with YouTube. I need more hours in the day, basically. I would love to do something more high production, but since I'm not really a video editor at all, it would take me a very long time to do just about anything. But, so that's how that goes. I know it just sounds like I'm making excuses for myself, but... M potions. It really is hard when you're, not doing this for a living, but you would like to someday, to get things where you want them, like, in a, professional looking manner. All I can really do is just keep buying gear, like a microphone and stuff, that make the overall experience better. But that's okay, we'll get there someday. Oh. Actually, let's explore this corner just to put it on the map. Bing, bing, bing. There we go. At the very least, in my archive, I really need to arrange them into playlists. I used to do that when I first started doing this stuff. I was very vigilant. Yes, I know people who take all day to make a 20-minute video. And I mean, that's fine. There's certainly an audience there. If you like doing like professional LPs and such, I mean, there's people who make super livings that way. And then, you know, there are people who make awesome livings just doing Twitch streams. Some of them don't even use an archive. My knowledge increased. Yeah? You gonna win this wizard's duel with me, wizard? Ah, a warp tile. I hope that's not too bad. Definitely gonna save before I step on that thing. Yes. Alright, where did that go? Aha, it's the lady. Oh my god, her awesome feathered hair. This time I'm ready for you. You won't slip away from me again. Oh yeah, it drops us down into the floor below. With that door that wouldn't open. Oh no. I'm gonna go down after her. Alright, what did that do? Okay, it just landed me here, and she's nowhere to be seen. Okay, so... I can still do this. Actually, yeah, I want to explore that room where she was, but... without having to backtrack to it, because I don't have time to backtrack. You know what, in fact, I don't really have time to even do that, so I should just cut it off here. But I'm going to at least load it up again and talk to the lady and then get back in that area. What? I thought I saved it. Oh, it saved automatically. That's right. Ah, that sucks. Alright, well, in that case, that's as good a place as any to, actually, let's, it's so hard to, like, break away from this sometimes. Alright, here we go. There's the warp tile. Now let's actually save it. Drum. So I can keep going up there. Yeah, so here's the thing. And then down here is what I really wanted to check out. Oh, that's right. That was her. Because she kept falling after falling into that hole, and I just fell for it. Oh yeah, this way. Yeah, I know. I did a bad thing. Mostly I just wanted that treasure. Here we go. What? A falchion. That's what I wanted. Not really. But hey, a falchion. And this thing. Biggity boom. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is the secret room I was trying to get into that the door wouldn't open. So alright. Great stuff. So we're going to run up to that area yet again and then save it right in front of those 3 doors just so that I have a place to... just so I don't have to try and remember, because obviously this being Friday, we're going to leave it alone until Monday. And I don't want to have to try and remember where I was, you know, on friggin' Monday. So here we are, 3 at the tower top. Which this really feels kind of endgamey to me, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just hoping for false things. Alright. Well, that's it for me for today. Not for today. I'm sorry. That's it for me for this morning. I will be back at 7-ish in 10 hours for another Epic Dragon Quest 2 thing, where I'm very close to the end of Dragon Quest 2, so I might actually beat it today. So hopefully y'all join me later. If not, then have a great weekend. And thanks to everybody who watches this later on that good old archive that I made so professionally. Alright, thanks very much. Thanks for watching. See y'all later.